Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Pro Dota commentary done by Luminous. Today I'll be bringing you guys the exciting action that is Clutch Gamer versus Execration. This is from the Perfect World Masters. It's a Chinese tournament, and this is the SEA qualifiers. I don't exactly know where we are in the tournament, but I can tell you that Execration is up one game in this best of three, so Clutch Gamer needs to win this one to even things out. And if Execration wins, they are moving on. So I know you guys are saying, hey man, who the hell are these Clutch Gamers? Who is Execration? They ain't, Mushi, Ice, they ain't Fnatic. So I'm here to actually tell you guys that you should definitely care about both of these teams because they have quite a bit of big names. So let's actually start with Clutch Gamers. So Clutch Gamer, coming into the last TI, they were one of the strongest SEA teams. I think there was a 3 to 4 month stretch, maybe not exactly before TI, but like think of, let's say from January to May, that they were the undisputed the best team in SEA. They qualified to, I believe, 5 international lands. They were able to travel to 4 of them. I think they had visa issue for one of the summits that they qualified to. Unfortunately, right after they qualified to all of those events, there was a new patch, and I think they had a little bit of tough time finding themselves in that new patch. And unfortunately, I believe they finished last place at most of the events that they went to. But I think the most impressive thing about the run that they did is that they came out pretty much from nowhere. Now, this isn't to say that Clutch Gamers players don't have like experience, but you would expect them to be more of a household name if they're that good and if they're qualifying to those events. I do believe they're that good if they could actually find themselves in a new patch. Well, this is not exactly a new patch, and in fact, it's a bit of a patch that's been pretty old right now. I'm actually pretty sick of this patch. I like to see some new patch coming hopefully soon. But I'll quickly talk over some of the players here. So Fly Solo, position 5, really good Rubik player, really good Crystal Maiden player. He left the team after TI for like a hot week and then joined back in. I think he went to WG Unity for a bit. Armel, I like to compare him to the Sumail or Miracle. To me, he's a Sumail of C. He's actually a very talented player, plays very good technical heroes like Puck, Queen of Pain, Invoker, Ember Spirit. His Invoker is actually one of the most legendary Invokers I've seen. Bulgarino, the position 3 player, looks like he is replacing Rappy, which is the original position 3 player of the team. Haven't seen Bulgarino play yet, so this is going to be a learning experience for me. We got Jo, the position 1 player. Now, you guys might be familiar with Jo. He's a Canadian by nationality, but I think ethnicity, he's a Pinoy, and he's been playing in the C scene for a while now. Looks like he is going to be the man with experience here in Clutch Gamer. And last but not least, we got Boombax, a kind of your typical position 4 player, very good on heroes like Earth Spirit and Night Stalker. And this is the new Clutch Gamer. Meanwhile, let's look over to Execration. The drafter today, we got Raging Potato, Bimbo, or Jay. These C players with multiple tags. He is the most iconic Pinoy player. Think of Sumail, think of Dendi. Like, in Philippines, he is of that class when it comes to recognition, when it comes to fandom and stuff like that. He is very, very... In terms of his playstyle, he's... I guess scientist or baffle is the best way to describe it. Think of Eternal Envy. Sometimes he makes the most insane, mind-boggling plays. Sometimes he's behind enemy towers with 3 heroes surrounding him. We'll see what kind of Raging Potato we're going to see here today. RR, former Mineski player. I think a couple iteration past, or maybe 1 iteration past. Play with his teammates, Raging Potato, the Miracle of C, at least. We got James or Cartman. C players, multiple tag names. A stable position 2 player. We got Gabby, who incidentally was the carry player of Clutch Gamer before JL replaced him. So I wonder if there's any bad blood, but whatever the case is, when you're playing against your former team, you want to show them up. You want to do well. So I'm expecting Gabby to go off this game. And last but not least, we got Lumic or Chemo, as he's sometimes tagged up. Again, SCA with their multiple tags. So I want to compare Lumic to, what's the best example? Kobe Bryant of the Lakers or Dendi of Navi, where a player sticks with that organization for years and years and years. And I think for the Dota 2 landscape, Dendi is a better comparison because Dendi has been with Navi for 6-7 years now. I don't know if Chemo has been with the organization that long, but it would not surprise me if He is. Like, the players around him has come and go, but he is the true loyal player for the team that has stuck through all the goods and bads. Very kind of old school, experienced captain for the team. Led his teams to a lot of victories throughout the years. Not too much kind of international success, but still, kind of a very well-respected player in the SEA region. But with all of that out of the way, let's quickly talk about the heroes. We got Night Stalker, Venomancer, Crystal Maiden, and Bloodseeker for clutch gamers. A couple of synergies right from the get-go. Venomancer ultimate is going to do a ton of damage in the team fights. And that means Thirst for the Bloodseeker is going to be crazy. Like, he's going to be moving over maximum movement speed, most likely. And probably might even be moving faster than Lycan. Speaking of Lycan, this is one of the hard counters to Lycan. You put the Rupture on Lycan.
10 seconds
remaining. Like, you know, try to move. You actually can't move that much. Excuse me.
5 seconds remaining.
Looks like we're gonna see Armel playing the Queen of Pain. Meanwhile, on the Execration side, we got Earthshaker, Bane, Enchantress, Lycan, and a final pickup. So, last time when we casted a replay, we saw Ice playing the offlane Enchantress, and I think Enchantress is played as the offlane more frequently than not. But I believe that we're gonna see a little bit things differently today. Raging Potato, he is the offlaner for Execration, and Raging Potato, he likes to play very mobile heroes. That goes for things like Blink Dagger, Force Staff, things of that nature. So comparing to, let's say, an offlane Enchantress to an offlane Shaker, or maybe even they pick up a different offlane, I think he's more likely to be on the offlane Shaker than the offlane Enchantress. But we'll see. I'm actually expecting this to be a position for Enchantress. Execration needs a final pick on a mid hero, it seems. And looking at what we got, I kind of prefer a Dragon Knight. I like DK because he's very tanky. He gives you a lot in terms of versatility, right? In the lanes, he's not exactly the best matchup against Queen of Pain, but once the mid game comes, you get a Blink Dagger on him. He is a big force as an initiation. Well, we know he could tank once you get the BKB. He's very, very tough to kill. And I think he's actually okay against the Bloodseeker, right? Most mid heroes, you put the Rupture on him and he just dies. The Dragon Knight could just walk in your Rupture and just walk out of, you know, the Blood Right range and stuff like that. But I don't know if James is a DK player. I think he plays more of the nimble heroes. So I'm thinking of like Tinker, Ember, Quap, Storm, more of your intelligence kind of playmaking heroes. And we shall see. We are coming down to the wire. It's gonna be a Tinker. Alright, so Tinker gives you a couple of strong advantages this game. And James tagged up as Cartman. First of all, you have very good lanes against the Queen of Pain. The laser is going to be quite exceptional when it comes to kind of denying her CS, zoning her out, keeping her HP low. My concern for the Tinker is that in the mid game, there's a lot of ways for them to find you. Even if you're perfectly shift queuing your Blink Dagger into the tree lines, Boombat could technically fly over the trees if it's nighttime. Well, once he gets Aghanim Scepter, then, you know, trees are not even going to help you. Bogarino could be planting Venoman's wards into the jungle. Jail, once he ruptures you, you're in a lot of trouble. Fly Solo could check into the woods with Nova. And of course, Queen of Pain could blink into the woods. Queen of Pain could also buy something like a Yule Scepter to cancel your TP. Which I'm pretty sure that's going to be one of the items that he looks to buy. So, Cartman has to play a very exceptional game. But the positive side of what Tinker could bring to this table is look at the Clutch Gamers draft. What exactly high ground capability do they have? I mean, you got Queen of Pain, he could hit the tower. Bogarino wards maybe could hit the buildings a bit, but I think Clutch Gamer really lacks a frontal sieging hero that could go high ground very easily. And if Tinker is annoying, and he is annoying, he'll make this a pretty nightmarish game for Clutch Gamer. Provided that they are not, you know, getting completely pummeled, which we'll have to wait and see. Now, before we actually get into this replay, I do want to let you guys know that this replay was recommended to me by a fellow caster named by Hades. So shout out to him. I believe he casted this game and he'd be like, yo, Lumi, you gotta check this one out. This is actually one of the most amazing games ever. So I'll take his word for it. There you go, Hades originally casted this game. Alright, here we go. We got supports TPing right out, and the smoke breaks in this area. I don't know why my pings are not hearing sounds, but that's okay, I guess. So by the process of elimination, Chemo or Lumik should have an idea where, like, when people walk down the river like this and break the smoke, it's either here or here. And there is a one good like, if you put a sentry here, you could check this spot and this spot. And Bane has a sentry, so they could definitely check that one out. And of course, Moonbacks will get a little bit of information that he saw the Enchantress walking up the river like this. So he could have a good idea there is a ward in the mid lane. But the problem is, you could ward here, you could ward here, you could ward here. So it's a lot harder to find that observer ward.
30 seconds to battle.
Numik in position. Looks like he is going to put another deep ward. Alright, Raging Potato says, I want the ward here. And Raging Potato will be indeed playing on that Earthshaker. So we're going to see a little bit of fight here as hits are being traded back and forth. RR very tanky on that Bane, but Boomback is laying the hurt onto him. He will have Brain Sap coming out cooldown. And we're going to see a little bit of fight for the rune. Buccarino's going to come around as well. RS should be very careful. He drops another Brain Sap, but now he has the poison on him, and Gabby takes the rune, and he's looking for the deny, and he will get the deny. Perfectly done by Gabby. Did he get the rune? No, actually, the rune went to Buccarino. Still, pretty good start. They force out a deny, which is, good play. More so on the Gabby side. And now it looks like we have the two 5 position players trading out hits. I mean, Lumik's going to walk way faster than Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden just got to run away. And we're going to trade a couple more hits here. Shadow Strike will be the level 1 ability of Queen of Pain. So, got to play somewhat safe here as Enchantress is looking to backstab. The vision is being granted. They do see Limit coming in, but he's got to back up right now. He doesn't have Blink. If this Centaur Stomp connects, he's dead. Centaur Stomp will connect. And First Blood will be given to... Good Frostbite at the very least by Fly Solo. Because that was a laser kill by Cartman, but the Frostbite canceled that laser animation. And it looks like the Enchantress has picked it up. Courier coming in to deliver an item. I believe that was actually under Creepy Vision. So now the Enchantress swings around and gets the Courier kill as well.
Radiant's courier has been
Alright guys, we are 1 minute into this game. Lumik has forced out First Blood in the mid lane. He took it because he's a boss. And he's sending in the Centaur to harass Queen of Pain, and he grabbed the Courier Snipe. The crazy thing for this now is that Lumik doesn't even have to go back mid for the next 3 to 4 minutes. And the mid lane is already won. That's absolutely insane. That is the only thing that you could ask for your, position 5 player. Alright. Boomback's gonna come around. He wants to get his own bounty rune. This Hellbear is actually pretty low. Maybe you could actually kill the Hellbear if you want to commit the Void. The Clap's gonna come through. Void. And... Alright, that's actually... He got a lot of experience for that one. And the 61 gold. So that's pretty decent. And he gets himself the rune. Double damage here from Enchantress. And Armel pops herself. He's gonna check top rune, but oh man, promptly gets the rune cancel. Takes 2 hits. We'll have to blink away. And Lumik, oof, wanted to get even one more hit in there. Didn't actually get it. And this Enchantress is just a big nuisance in the jungle. Ooh. I think he knew that there was a ward by the process of elimination. If you're in this trees, the tower shouldn't see you. Unless that this ward is here. And this ward, you can see that the tiny bit of vision. So very good IQ here coming out from Numik. Knowing where the wards are just by a little bit of a placement. R in the top lane might be in a little bit of trouble. Boomback dropping very low. Boomback is going to get Nightmare. Now R going to get Deny. He's looking for the Deny. He didn't get it off here. And Gabby went for the Deny. That means he doesn't get the Boomback's kill either. I think if he just went for the Boomback's kill, that was probably more worth it. And so far, Buccarino doing a very excellent job in the lane. 2 points in the points that's seeing. So whenever he puts a right click on Gabby, he's going to take quite a bit of damage. Lay in that right clicks. It looks like Queen of Pain being forced back home because he was completely out of regen. The Courier will respawn, but man, they are having a really, really rough time in the mid lane. Meanwhile, Carmen dropping very low as well, constantly giving Thirst advantage to the Bloodseeker, which by the way, Bloodseeker says, look, I ain't laning. Or sorry, Raging Potato says I ain't laning against the Bloodseeker. I mean, granted that was a very tough matchup here. Meanwhile, Lumik dropping very low. Armel blinks forward. Should be very... Oh, the blind comes in from the laser. Come get healed. Oh my god, he's going to survive. Yes, he is going to survive barely. Boomback's gonna try to run forward to get that kill. Doesn't get it. Alright, good stuff. Invisrin. Looks like he's not gonna... Ooh, Lumic just rushing in with the face boot, trying to take the rune. He will take the enemy bounty rune, but will definitely pay for it here. Frostbite and a right click. Boombax will pick it up. Meanwhile, Raging Potato picks up the Invis rune. I wonder if Fly Solo realized he got blocked a little bit, but he's getting completely scouted. Enchant Totem will miss, and Fly Solo, there's no way he'll make it out here, right? They have a TP in. Fly Solo knows he's dead, and will try his best to create as much space for his team as possible. Probably should give it to Cartman. There you go. Well, Raging Potato has himself an Iron Talon. Not something you see from Shaker that often, but I mean, it makes sense. He has no way to actually lane against Jo, so going for the Iron Talon jungling pattern is definitely not too bad. Not too bad. In fact, look at his skill build. 0 point into Fissure, 2 Enchant Totem, 2 Aftershock. Meanwhile, we're going to see a gank against Cartman on the mid lane. Quap definitely needs a little bit of help. And Cartman is absolutely dead now. Blinks forward, there is the Void, there is the Frostbite. Cartman drops himself the Marcher Machine, but ooh, the last hit will go to Boombax. Boombax picks up quite a bit of lucky last hits. As we have Lumic. Circles around. I don't think they can actually kill Jo. He's simply a little bit too fast here. R takes the Gale. Gotta be careful. RR pops the Nightmare. He's looking at TP out. Oh, Bocarino needs to cancel this Nightmare because there was Void available. He had the right idea, but just a little tad too late. And now they see Gabby. Gabby, the trees will not protect you because this man could fly over them. And in fact, is he going to do it here? Yep, he's going to fly over the trees. Gabby now surrounded from all sides. Fly Solo is going to come in from the back line. Gabby's going to go down as well. He's going to get the last hit. TP out. Oh my god. Crystal Maiden said, 43 damage, guys. Gonna take you down. Alright. Really good aggressive play here coming out from Clutch Gamers. I thought the laning stage is going to be a disaster considering how hard Armel is having, how hard of a time that he's having in the mid lane, but hey, good rotation from both Boombax as well as Fly Solo, picking up a lot of work. Yeah, we see a Rupture, and Lumic's going to TP out. Raging Potato going for the tower last hit, and no, he doesn't get it. And I think he should be dead here. I mean, there's movement speed. Enchant Totem. Okay, he's running this creep. Okay, this Bobo creep is doing such a good job blocking. Alright, I don't know. Alright, he's gonna be dead here, right? Oh, maybe not. He has another enchant. Okay, Enchant Totem. Is he gonna walk up to the shrine? Frazier, turn around. He's still alive right now. Fly Solo can't actually. Oh my god, Enchant Totem. He walks to the shrine and he pops the shrine. Raging Potato. I mean, this is what I mean about man making crazy plays. Armel misses this Speed of Pain, but looks like the Sonic Wave will clean things up. What a play by Raging Potato. Speaking of which, we saw Lumic TPing out against Rupture. There's gonna be a lot of ways that Execration could TP out from ganks. Because if you look at the Radiant, they only have Void as well as Frostbite to cancel these TPs. And you could easily TP out against Venomancer, TP out against Bloodseeker, things like that. They're gonna try to chase down Gabby. Gabby has ult. I don't know why he didn't use it. Was he silenced? I think he might have been. Yeah, he was silenced by Boombax. Game is hard. Game is hard. And game is hard for him right now. I think he actually might lose a safe lane tower to Bocarino, who is applying a ton of pressure. This build looks a little bit awkward. It's the 2-2-2 build. But it definitely makes a lot of sense because, well, he went 1 and 2 by level 3 because the 2 points in Poison Sting is really good harassing against melee heroes. But more importantly, as he might get surrounded from this side, is that you want to max out the wards as they're very good. Wait, is he actually going to just walk away from here? It's going to... you could TP out maybe, okay. No, he's getting fogged. The stuns are coming through, but he's got a crew wave to back him up, and now the Gale's gonna hit on 2 heroes. Bocarino should be fine. Lumic's coming in, he's taking a lot of creep damage. He pops the heal, but he should get right-click down. He's gonna survive one more Void, should do it. The Void's gonna clean him down. Fly Solo moves forward, there's a Rupture onto Gabby, and Gabby will die once again. The Fissure's gonna be there, hits on 4-4 hero. Bocarino, will he die? No. He turns around and gets the kill. Clutch Gamer sends the Bloodseeker up top to get the kill. overall playing rather cleanly. And I think with that, they should be able to apply pressure and get this tier 1 tower. Wait, Bogarino's not there. He's too low. Nightmare. Are they going to try to set up a kill? Nightmare being taken by Fly Solo. Very nicely done. And they have a silence on Raging Potato. And the Frostbite. I think Raging Potato might have actually overstepped his welcome. Raging Potato still chasing for this kill, but we'll need to back it off.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looks like we're going to see a very standard item build coming out from the Queen of Pain. Veil Discord. I mean, already very good on the quad, but in this game, you increase the damage of the Venomancer, you increase the damage of the Crystal Maiden, and the Night Stalker, so superb item choice this game. Well, despite the bottle snipe as well as the kill against Armel, Armel's keeping up in terms of net worth, so that is definitely impressive for his part. Raging Potato finds himself the Invis rune. Good stuff. Oh, Numic. I don't know if you want to be there. Nova's gonna find him and come get healed, but nowhere for him to go. Look towards Fly Solo. He's holding to that Frostbite just in case that the Enchantress wants to TP out. Looks like Numic was able to drop a ward before he got caught earlier. So good stuff. What exactly is JO saving for in the Bloodseeker? We've seen things like Midas into Radiance. We've seen things like Blade Mail. Sometimes you even see Shadow Blade. Oh, or maybe could have gone for the Tower Deny. And now RR taking a lot of that right-click damage. Bogarino just running him down. Nowhere for him to go. No people teleporting in to save him. And he goes down. Orb of Venom into Medallion of Courage. What a build. What a build. Bottom lane here, Raging Potato. Gotta be careful. He's playing rather aggressively. No, doesn't have a teleport scroll, so if he gets ruptured, alright, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, I really like the Bogarino's play right now. He is playing the how you should play Venomancer, right? You push down the tower instead of farming in your own jungle. Like, imagine, let's say, LC or Slardar, right? Those typical offlaners. Once you push down the tower, you can't stay in the jungle like this anymore. But Venomancer, he not only gets to farm so effectively with the wards, he also can scout out people coming to gank him with the wards. So you could just kind of set up shop. I really love the Medallion choice because this also speeds up his jungling timing by quite a bit. Raging Potato still doesn't have that teleport scroll, but looks like JO cannot get close in range for that rupture. Crystal Maiden comes in for the gang. Meanwhile, top lane looks like we have a little bit of big fight happening. Bogarino looks like he should get chased down. Walks to the right side. There's a grip coming in here against Spoonback. Will they get both? Bogarino turns around, pops up the Gale. The Gale should save him. They will get the Bloodseeker. Sorry, not the Bloodseeker. Oh, hold that thought here. Speaking of Bloodseeker, Bloodseeker gets initiated on. A lot of chain stun happening, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. Raging Potato will just TP out. Or not. He cancels the TP. He says, look, you're too low. I'll just run. Wait. So like, hey, he cancels TP, so let's actually swing around and get the kill. Oh no! Raging Potato thought he was safe, and now he definitely doesn't have the TP. He doesn't have Echo Slam either. Goes for the rain tree, and that should be a kill. There you go. Oh, that was a little weird. I mean, if he completed the TP, he would be fine, but then he's like, well, you know, they already used their ability, so I could just stay here and farm. That was just pretty clowny from both sides. Clutch Gamer is like, I think Clutch Gamer couldn't even believe that he canceled the TP. He's like, oh yeah, you know, he's just gonna complete that TP and go home, but that was hilarious. Alright, Tinker. Does he have the BOT's Blink online yet? No, Blink still 700 go away. But should be completed rather soon. Looks like we have an item flying out for the Bloodseeker. It is gonna be a Midas. Oh. Sorry for missing that kill, but looks like Enchantress was farming in the mid lane and got caught. So I want to point out that JO has been constantly fearing himself clarities. And that's something that you should do, especially on Bloodseeker, and sometimes on heroes like Spectre, where you have really mana intensive ultimates. I mean, he does have a Crystal Maiden to back him up, but he's also not shy about spending his mana to farm with Blood Right and stuff. So it's definitely a good idea to get yourself that that clarity. It's definitely very cost efficient, and you could be. I mean, that clarity equals like at least 2 more usage of the Blood Right, which translates to at least more than 50 gold, right? Except we have a big invade into the enemy jungle. Execration looking to backstab. They will see Jo farming this creep wave. Do they have enough burst damage though? And now that they see the Queen of Pain, so I don't think they can actually set up a kill. Clutch Gamer says, "Yep, we're gonna just back to rebuilding now. Nothing you could do about it." Tinker will point in. Gotta be careful though. They can grab vision, and now the grip's gonna fly out here against Jo. They want to actually cancel that grip. Okay, silence gonna be there, but they have to stomp, and now the laser will take down the Bloodseeker as well. Sorry, not the Bloodseeker, the Night Stalker. Excuse me, Fissure. And it's gonna hit Queen of Pain. Will. Ooh, Gabby trying to cut him off in the back line. Gabby says, "You could backdoor towers. I'll backdoor towers as well." So we have Raging Potato. Ooh, they do see Queen of Pain now farming to the bottom side. There is Blink Echo Slam. Are they gonna go for it is the question. Blink Echo, they're gonna find him. Enchant Totem? No! Enchant Totem and Fissure slightly a bit late. They should be able to pick up the kill regardless. They have to commit a little bit more for it. They do get the kill, but they've lost 1 hero, and I think Raging Potato will lose a 2nd hero as well. Need to get a little bit crispier on that chain stun. I mean, you gotta echo and immediately mash that Enchant Totem or Fissure button. But at least they got the Quap, so. Meanwhile, Bocarino has not missed a beat. Has gone for a Hanamidas himself as well. I love Hanamidas, by the way, on Venomancer. He's got the plus 30% experience gain talent, so which means with the talent and his Midas, he's gonna hit level 25 really fast. I mean, level 25 isn't like the craziest upgrade for Veno. Like, you could take the 3x HP Plague Ward and a damage Plague Ward, which is decent. But it's more about him like getting all that stat and HP along the way, so it just makes him a lot harder to kill. And that's 2 Midas on Clutch Gamer. They're up by 4K. They're up by 8 kills. They're up by 2 Midases. And they should be up by a ton of experience as well. So I think by all metrics, Clutch Gamer is doing really, really well. But if you think about, like, let's talk about late game scaling for a second, right? Crystal Maiden is not really a hero when it comes to late game. So they're essentially playing 4v5. And they still don't have a really good Tinker solution. I think going up the high ground against Tinker is going to be an absolute nightmare. Especially if Tinker has gone for, let's say, Aghanim Scepters. We got Earthshaker. Hang out in the tree lines here. No Echo Slam just yet. And no, they're gonna go for a kill, but it's a trap! All of a sudden, Execration smoke ganking on top of themselves, man. Talk about being aware. They will find Raging Potato, and now somehow Cartman, somehow, somewhere in the middle, 4 heroes made it out. That was actually crazy. But really good play by Clutch Gamer, understanding that, hey, there might be a little bit of gank coming our way. Meanwhile, RR looking to complete that TP out, and well, at least they got him. Got his last infused raindrop charge. That was really like a next level Xavier Charles get on my head kind of play. How did they even know that they were gonna gank the Bloodseeker like that? And then smoked on top of him. Sick stuff.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Armel laying it in here against this tower, has gone for the Yule Scepter as a second item choice. I like it. Because now you could, I mean, did you see how many times Execration poured it out against them? Rupture poured it out against Venomous Gale, but now you have a very reliable way to blink forward, Yule Scepter that hero, and get the pick. Cartman. Tinker is definitely one of his best hero, and he is playing it super annoyingly right now. Mid lane, it looks like they're going to set up another gank here against Armel. Fissure's going to be there. Grip's going to be there as well, and this time, they have more than enough chain stun. Raging Potato trying to get the last hit with his Enchant Totem damage, but looks like Cartman was able to pick it up instead. So far, I gotta say, Gabby's been rather silent on that Lycan. Lycan's even going for a Necrobook build, which is a build that you don't see too commonly these days. Oh, that dodge here as Boombacks might get caught. Fissure's gonna be connecting. Blink Enchant Totem. Oh, they got a Rupture on Raging Potato, so can he actually port out? No. Port on cooldown. Raging Potato should be easily going down. There's the Enchant Totem, and Raging Potato's gonna be dead. Boombacks gonna be fine here. So good quick Rupture here by the Bloodseeker to lock down the Shaker. Looks like the Enchantress was able to port home, so that's good on him. Ooh, Carmen. Carmen under the trees here. Blink cooling down, got 1 second. And Armel doesn't want to find out what's happening in the trees, so he's out of there. Alright, so I quickly want to talk about some item choices as both teams are starting to ramp up. Bocarino finishes the pipe with the medallion with the Hand of Midas, so playing very team-oriented. I think he will go into a finish Acceptor, as you know, that's kind of what you wanted to be doing on the Venomancer. Talked about the Queen of Pain item choice already, so pretty good stuff. And Jo, when you go Hand of Midas like this, you're likely going to go into Radiance as a follow-up item. He is currently banking up, well, 3,800 gold. He has the relic. He will pick it up right now, and I'll fly to him. And then, last but not least, we got Night Stalker. It looks like he's working towards an Aghanim Scepter. It'll be a slowish Axe, but Axe is going to be very good in this game, considering that you are going to be, well, finding a Tinker in the tree lines. Boombacks. Gonna get caught out here as Carmen. Ooh, surprise butt sex out of the Crystal Maiden from the back line. Fly solo, setting this up for his team. He might die here. Nope. Just gonna walk it off in the Marching Machine, no problem. Well, you don't expect you expect Night Stalker to be making those backstab rotation, but not the Crystal Maiden of all heroes. And now they should be able to get themselves a tier 1 on the tower. Ooh, Vandal picks up the Blink Dagger next instead. Interesting. I would think that you always picks up a little bit more HP because, I mean, 1300 HP is not that much, especially against a Tinker. But looks like he's okay with it. Raging Potato slamming on this tier 2. And looks like Gabby also looking to push, but they're going to set up a gank on Gabby. And Gabby, he should be dead, right? He doesn't have BKB. And Gabby, there's a Rupture on him. Tinker might come in here to do a little bit of work. Carmen blinks into the tree, start lasering, and ooh, gotta be careful. Boombacks is out of mana. Good mana burn coming through, and maybe they could actually get a kill. Carmen blinks forward. Laser Rocket's gonna be there. He gets the kill, but we'll definitely pay for it. Yule Scepter? No, don't even need the Yule Scepter. Sonic Wave's gonna take him down. Meanwhile, on the back line here, looks like Raging Potato has actually cut off, I believe, the Night Stalker. Armel blinks in. Raging Potato takes the Bounty Rune and should be able to blink away. Drops off the Enchant Totem. And we'll blink out. Ooh, meanwhile though, look at the Venomancer. Drops up the ward. We'll start to hit the tier 3 a little bit. Bocarino. Man, Bocarino is playing out of his mind right now. Dropping the medallion on the creeps. Look at the damage on this tier 3. Down to about half HP already. Raging Potato, gotta be careful. Defensive Force Staff's gonna be there. Blinks away from the fissure, into the fissure. But he's got the pipe, so looks like he will just port home now. Very good damage. The tower is going to be down to about 33% health or something like that. Good stuff. So yeah, before those series of engagement happened, I was talking about the Lycan, and I'm really worried about his progression in this game, right? Normally, when we see Lycan these days, we see like Mask of Madness, Armlet, I think like BKB, sometimes you see Vlad's, but mostly you go for a very farm-oriented build with the Mask of Madness. And the reason that I'm concerned with this book, Necrobook build, is that the Necrobook build doesn't really scale as well as the other build. And we're kind of walking into the mid and late game. With the Necrobook build, you might imagine you could, you know, take down a ton of towers, but if you look at the tower count, they've taken 2 towers. And those aren't even the tower that, you know, that was in the Lycan's lane. So I'm really concerned about his effectiveness in this game. And he's trying to finish a BKB, but I don't know, Rupture is still going to be a big issue for him. Now, I could understand why he hasn't gone for the Armlet build is because, well, if you have the Armlet turned on and you have Venomancer ult on you, you die super fast. So I get that part, but at the same time, I just think it's a better scaling build. We'll see how things go here for Gabby. As we have a fight over here, Fissure's gonna hit onto Jude. They want Boombacks. Nice force staff here by Raging Potato, but oh, what a beautiful Blood Ride. It's gonna hit on 3 heroes. Boomback's gonna be fine. They will lose 1 kill, and nice defensive smoke against the rocket. What a play! Who popped that smoke? Was it Night Stalker or was it Fly Solo? Well, both of them were missing an inventory spot, but damn, Clutch Gamer making the clutch plays. Up 22 to 9, 9k net worth lead, and Clutch Gamer doing a beautiful job. And now, thinking about finishing the Roche, but in terms of Roshan, they have the Medallion of Courage, and you could also put the Blood Right, or rather the Blood Rage, onto the Roshan, so you could take him down very quickly. And I'm surprised they have actually not gone for it. I think that was a pretty free Roche. But instead, they are looking to keep this lanes push out. And that's going to be the name of the game coming in this mid-game. Can you find the Tinkers? Can you keep the lanes pushed out? And can you start to take down these tier 2s and go high ground? Because Clutch Gamer is working with a very healthy lead at this point, but it's not about the lead, it's about finishing the game. Ooh, Fly Solo in the tree lines. RR, where are you at? Alright. I mean, Lumic trying to run away and Rupture, stayed, hold. What a fissure block by Raging Potato. And now he's gonna be fine, I think. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, shoot. And now Armel makes a very anticlimactic kill as he is gonna, well, even prevent to deny comes in. Armel picks up a double kill on the left side. Alright, very good play from both teams. Execration will still give up a couple more kills. And now Bogarino will be in position to take down this tier 2. Execration's in a lot of trouble, man. They're losing a lot of real estate. You gotta keep in mind that this building is very low as well, so maybe in terms of high ground, Clutch Gamer could start thinking about that. And I know I keep saying about the high ground issue about Clutch Gamer, and that just kind of stretches how important this high amount of damage they've done to the tier 3 is. Because, you know, they're not a good high ground team, so any free damage you're getting against high ground building is already worth it. So I think Clutch Gamer is possibly like one good team fight away from getting the Aegis and then finishing the game. So Execration cannot make any more mistakes. Okay, I like the whole follow the CM with wolves and stuff. That's cute. Because she is probably the easiest hero to kill, and the gank party is coming. Oh god, Fly Solo, not like this. Fly Solo, by the way, has a blink dagger. Okay. I mean, way to set up ganks here. I think they will see the wolves. Yeah, he sees the wolves now. And now Raging Potato comes in, looking for the kill. Fissure's gonna be there. Blink Enchant Totem is gonna be good as well. They drop the Rupture. They get the kill, but the Rupture's on Raging Potato, trying to TP out. They'll make it home. All right. Venomancer, oh, being dropped on Cartman. Cartman should be absolutely dead. Yeah. He's done so. Woo! Blink Dual Scepter, cancel that TP. Armel will find another. RR, you can't see me, guys. Yeah, they don't care. Alright, Clutch Gamer. They did take a lot of damage on this tier too, but still, so far so good. Jo sends out the BKB recipe, and guess what? There's another clarity. I mean, this is how you never go home, right? Think about it. If you never go home as a carry player, that means you're constantly out on the map. And if you're constantly out on the map, that means your farm is going off, right? I think that's one of the lessons that a lot of beginner players won't comprehend is that, like, you can still buy regen items 28 minutes in the game, and that's why regen items are good to have on carry heroes, because if you're constantly out on the map, you just accelerate your GPM. Compared to the guy that farms, you know, 5-6 camps and have to go home to recharge your mana.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, another tier 2 down. So all of the tier 2 are removed. And now the high ground is, again, very damaged on the bottom side. Clutch Gamer could now think about Roshan. Again, they have the Blood Reich as well as the Medallion, so they could easily take it down. Got Raging Potato. Trying to set up a trap. Almost level 18. Ooh, I find this very interesting. I think Shaker player these days, as he goes invis, and he should be able to blink out. He might take another scream or two, but blink dagger in 3 seconds. And ooh, I like that. Great play. So great play because he TP out, or he put the invis on himself and then TP out. Because if you don't do it, if Queen of Pain blinks on top of your face and heals you, you're dead. So very smartly done. Now we got Clutch Gamer going for the Roshan. But Execration's coming in on the bottom side. Ooh, oh my god, they're gonna just run down. You gotta react to this Roshan. Everybody's just running in. Execration just working on the buildings. Roshan is not done just yet. They might have gone Raging Potato, but Raging Potato just biding time. That's the Venomancer ultimate being dropped, but they don't care. They're gonna just run down this tier 3 building. We have the teleportations coming in. That's Bloodseeker Gabby. He simply would not care. Does he have the BKB? Yes, he does. He will activate the BKB. Will probably just suicide 40. Oh, he'll just TP out. And now Jay will switch target. He canceled the TP! Execration canceled the TP. Can he actually get the Rex? Yes, he can. He will die for this. And that was a 10-second BKB, but it doesn't matter. Got the Rex. They denied, well, they didn't deny the Roshan, but they prevented the Roshan from happening either. Whew, Clutch Gamer thought they were like, hey man, we are in the lead. We could just all of a sudden, you know, get an Aegis. We could think about high grounding, but just the constant pressure on this creep wave, and I think that is one of the mistakes that Clutch Gamer have to look back to. You need to keep the lanes push. I mean, I was worried that Gabby was not going to have a big impact in this game, but the one thing that Lycan could always do is base race and just take down your base in the matter of seconds, as we saw there. Fissure, Enchant Totem, Echo Slam, they need a little bit more! Queen of Pain blinks away. They have vision on him. One more blink, but a Tinker should do it. Cartman, Dagon, finishes it off with the Queen of Pain. Very beautifully done. Alright, alright. Okay, now Clutch Gamer goes back for the Roche. I mean, they did get it, but at what cost? At what cost, man? Well, that is... So normally you talk about, you know, down 1 racks. That's not exactly a big deal if you're up a lot, which, you know, they are up a lot. They're up by 18 kills, up by about 13k net worth. So in all metrics, they are very ahead. The problem is, again, this Tinker, they don't have an answer for the Tinker, and now there's even more creep pressure coming on this bottom lane. So Tinker doesn't even have to beat this lane as much. So he can start being on, let's say, on the top lane, on the mid lane. So Clutch Gamer really needs to, well, dedicate somebody to constantly push out this bottom lane. I say Cartman doesn't need to be here, but he'll pressure it. We better need to start seeing some BLTs from the Clutch Gamer side. Vendo's got one, so maybe just park Vendo on the bottom side.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
And
attack.
they need to start having some anti-Tinker wards, like one here or one here. And speaking of wards, there is a deep one in the enemy jungle. Night Stalker has a gem and the axe finish. So this is the anti-Tinker tech, if you will. But it needs to be nighttime, and he needs to be there to make sure that Tinker is not doing stuff. Wolves walking up high ground. And he'll back it up. Okay, Diffusal Blade now coming out here from Lycan. You could diffuse a defensive heals from the Queen of Pain. You could just slow down targets, you just run them down. I don't think anybody has really Ghost Scepters that are coming out just yet. Well, JO has his Hand of Midas on backpack. And you can see that Clutch Gamer is definitely checking for wards. But they are not finding them. It's one thing about checking for wards. I think they need to place these wards. All of a sudden, Execration just pops the ultimate. Gabby had an Arcane Rune, so this ultimate was pretty free to pop. Well, tier 2 is going to go down. You gotta keep the lanes pushed, Clutch Gamer. And that is an issue right now. Of course, these
top shrine is under attack.
shrines are also pretty open. In fact, We're gonna see the Necrobook and the Wolves working on the top Roshan Shrine. Fly Solo moves up, blinks forward here. We'll find themselves a RR. Wait, Yules? They have no detection. Glimmer TP? Oh no, where's the gem? The Night Stalker was a little bit too far away. And now these Necro Wolves, Books, working now on a tier 1 building. Oh, they will find themselves a Raging Potato who was caught out in the back line. Alright. Raging Potato. Big plays, big feats. Kind of behind the enemy lines a little bit too much, but it's all good. It's all good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Chemo, you got caught. You got caught last time there, man. TP out. Where's the TP cancel? Where's the Night Stalker? I mean, you could blame the Night Stalker, but you can also blame the Bloodseeker for initiating before the Night Stalker gets there. But whatever the case is, Clutch Gamer is making a ton of mistakes right now. And the crazy thing about Clutch Gamer, as the creeps are entering the base, they gotta send a hero or two back. Fly Solo, maybe? Could port back? Okay, Bookerino will BOT back instead. Or blink back and then he has BOT. The funny thing about Clutch Gamer is that, you know, during their 3 to 4 months of big dominance in this SCA region, the one thing that they were really known for was not doing too hot in the laning stage, and then just out team fighting you into the mid lane game, and that made them like super exciting to watch, because they would be down 10k, and they would be still winning fights no matter odds, and that's crazy. That's fun, like great fun to watch. As Crystal Maiden is gonna get caught here as well, or rather, is Lumic gonna get caught? It seems like it. 2 heroes down instantly, and now maybe Clutch Gamer will find themselves an opening. On the bottom side, looks like we have a Venomancer ultimate. Gabby will just port home, so he's gonna be fine. But yeah, Clutch Gamer right now is doing the complete opposite in this game, where they Yule Scepter up. They are gonna get the rupture on him, and Cartman gonna be dead here. Oh god, he just blinked and killed himself. I'll talk about that engagement a little bit here. Jo pops up BKB, and now looking to get the tier 3 buyback happening, and now Jo, or rather Raging Potato, is gonna cut off the creep wave. I hear the ultimate going off, and here comes the big bad wolf. There is no rupture to slow him down. Boomback is gonna get dropped down here. Fly Solo picks up a gem and blinks away. Fly Solo with a place again. Armel pops a Shiva's guard. Defensive Yos. They can actually purge off the Yos. He blinks off to the left side. He's gonna be fine. But what is not gonna be fine is on the left side. Jo gonna get Echo Slam, Enchant Totem, and taken down. What a play by... Okay, this man is the one that's buying wards. Picks up the gem, rescues it for the team. That is an 1800 net worth swing. Fly Solo making some ginormous plays. Big dick plays right now by Fly Solo. Raging Potato now will lead the team down the mid lane. Lycan Wolf form has ended. I say that, never mind. It's gonna be back up in 12 seconds. They can actually take another lane of Rex. He's got the 15% CDR. And here we go. Venomancer is gonna drop down wards. He does have Blink Venomancer ult, but I don't think they really care. Armel's gonna blink forward. Alright. Looks like seeing all of this, they would not go high ground.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Veno really close to level 25 as well. I mean, level 25, I don't think it's that big of a deal in this game, because when Execration are pushing your base, they're just running over you. They're not really killing your wards. So I don't think they really care about the fact that the ward's having a ton of HP. And when it comes to the offensive, it's nice if you drop really tanky wards that do a ton of damage on their high ground, but they haven't really got to the high ground. Apart from, you know, finding 2 or 3 pickoff just now, but I don't know how often that's going to happen. Armel standing on top of a ward. Ooh, he blinks right in here, going for the kill, but Carmen should be fine. Blind, and the Yule Scepter shouldn't really save him. Carmen, ooh, the Dagon will take him down. And now the Urn. Okay, they're going to try to kill him, but he's going to be fine. Carmen's still alive right now. They got the grip, and again, he will drop the gem this time around. Nobody to pick up that gem. Who's going to pick up that gem? We have a rupture happening against R on the back line, but they can't really finish in the kill. So Glimmer TP, he's out. The gem's going to get rescued. And meanwhile, Gabby just runs down Bookerino with the help of that Diffuser Blade. Oh god, it's all coming off the wheels right now. That 13k net worth lead now down to 6k. Raxus is down. And all of a sudden, the mid lane is now starting to look a little bit vulnerable. Gabby looking to actually... Sneaky Crystal Maiden. He's on the back line, but they see him. They got the gem. Fly Solo. Wait, do they see him? I know it was nighttime. So they don't see him. Yeah, they're gonna just pop that ultimate and just run down the racks. Here comes the wolf. Fisure's gonna be there, slowing down Jo. Alright, that's gonna be one lane of racks. The Martian Machine just peppering against this base. And now they're gonna go down mid or they're gonna go top. Meanwhile, we got Cartman pushing on top. It looks like they're gonna go for the tier 2 instead. Execration just clawing themselves back. Now the net worth is all even. Uh-oh, Execration starting to make things happen. I mean, it makes sense, right? Clutch Gamer were up ahead by a lot of gold, but you gotta keep in mind they were up ahead a lot of gold because they've taken down a ton of towers. And Execration now starting to take towers of their own, so the gold graph is really evened up. This is quite a big concern, and all of a sudden, look at the position 5 Enchantress. Halfway to finishing that Aghanim Scepter as well, so all of a sudden, Enchantress is gonna be packing up a punch. Okay. Did they rebuy a gem? They didn't. That is a concern now that the dire side has a gem. Have they dropped it in their base? Or who's carrying it? Alright, looks like the Bane's gonna be carrying the gem instead. Okay, so I do want to talk about the talent of Earthshaker a little bit. He's gone for the plus 20 movement speed and then the plus 350 fissure range. So normally, if you're seeing an offlane Shaker, you'll see the opposite. You'll see the plus 50 damage. As they're here, the Wolfman going off. He's got 2 illusions as well. They're just running in here. Oh god, oh god. Get out, get out, get out. A little bit of damage here to the tier 3. And now Shaker decides against it. We'll walk back out as well. So normally you take the plus 50 damage and the plus 40 echo damage. So it really makes you a very good assassin, right? With that kind of talent, you could stay in the tree lines and just blink out, echo slam, go for solo kills. It's really good for that. But the way that he's building this Shaker, he's looking to more be a supportive role. You could get around faster with your movement speed, and of course he has BLTs as well. The Fissure, the 300 extra 50 range of the Fissure, it's so nice for just like sniping people from afar. And speaking of sniping people, blink, echo slam, Enchant Totem's gonna be there, and defensive yield's gonna come out against Armel. Looking for the kill, they ping him out, but he's out of there already, so BKB committed. And now Fly Solo chomps down a person, and now Gabby says, okay, we're gonna gallop down the mid lane. There is backdoor protection. Are they really gonna go for this? Backdoor protection be damned, they rupture on him, but he just BKBs and TPs him. No problem. He's good. He's out. Man, Execration. Playing like, this is guerrilla tactics. They are tackling all over the map here. Let's check out on the Radiant Vision, right? Like, they have one ward that maybe scouts out Roche, which they don't have an idea that's happening right now. And that's it. They're getting picked off nonstop in their own jungle. Lycan is just running into the base easily. And it looks like the Roshan is not going to get started. It was, I guess, punching on the siege creep instead. I think that's going to be the next thing that Execration should look for. Get that Roche. I gotta say, Cartman has been pretty impressive with this play so far. Hasn't really got caught. As Spokerino links in to start setting up some more. He is level 25 now. Did get the Plague Ward upgrade. Oh. So I do want to talk about this. Remember when he got ruptured here and he blinked in and he died and it looked really silly? I believe that was Cartman's mistake, right? So let's actually look at the numbers. So Blink Dagger has 1200 range. And the Aether Lens gives you... Hold that dot as we see Fly Solo gonna get caught. Oh, is Raging Potato gonna get caught instead? Blink Gale, BKB TP, out of there. Alright, so Blink Dagger, 1200 range, and then the Aether Lens gives you 220 extra range. So I believe that means you should be able to blink in 1420 range. And that number is important as they hear the Lycan Wolf. Looks like they don't feel like they could do Roche, and they'll back it off. The number is important because Rupture has 1300 range. 1300 threshold range. So that means if you could displace yourself more than 1300 range, you don't take any Rupture damage. And that's the reason why you could TP home against Rupture, right? If they didn't put that 1300 limitation on the Rupture, if you TP home, it should kill you instantly because you travel like billions of distance from wherever you got Rupture to the base. Like, you travel a ton of distance, the Rupture should just kill you instantly. So to code it properly, Ice Rock has put a 1300 or was it 1250 max range. Like, if you could go over more than 1300 range, and with the At Aether Lens, blink, you technically can. You should never actually die to Rupture, or rather take any damage to Rupture. But Cartman made the mistake, so he blinked a little bit too short, and he just took the full damage to Rupture and just died. So that looked a little bit funny and silly. And Cartman, hopefully, the next time he gets Rupture, he should be able to rearm very calmly, blink more than 1300 range, and he should be fine. Shaker gonna get caught. There's a gem, and now he's got the BKB, but he doesn't have the BOT. So I don't know about him walking home under this one. Wait, Glimmer Cape's gonna be there, and now Tinker's coming in position to back him up. Sonic Wave, and now still dropping low. Come get heal, come get heal, come get heal. I think he's gonna go down regardless, and now it looks like it's gonna be Lumic going down as well. The question is, wait, he's just gonna pour it out. No, the Yule Scepter, very last second by Armel. We'll cancel it. And they should have more than enough magic damage taken down. But the problem is, here comes Lycan. He's in your base again. Lycan with the Rat Doto. Yeah, working on the tier 3. They got Rupture on Gabby. Gabby now pops a BKB. Will TP out again. So annoying. They need a Basher. He has a Basher. Didn't get the lucky Bash. Oh my goodness. Okay, they need Abyssal Blade him. If you can't count on the luck, you gotta make your own luck. Man, they are doing so much. That Rat Dodo is so real right now by Execration. I mean, Execration is still losing out on all the fights. They're still losing out on all the kills, but Execration is just exploiting the fact that, hey, we are just simply more mobile than you. Mostly from the Tinker and the Lycan, but they're all over the goddamn place, and BOT2 coming out. So now he could... I'm not sure about the BOT2, because you could just like port in with Lycan, or Enchantress could dominate a creep and follow herself around. And you could just pour on top of that creep. So I think the BOT2 is maybe a little bit of waste of the money, but hey man, I can't really fault Cartman right now. He is really the one that's playing out of his mind right now. That's Venno catching them up. And you can see from the talent choices that I think the Lycan isn't building for combat either. Like, he's gone for the 50% CDR instead of the 15% evasion. I think most combat Lycan would go for the evasion. And now he goes for the 15 seconds shapeshift duration. So if between the CDR and the shapeshift, you could technically have shapeshift up almost all the time. Not exactly. If you have Octarine, by the way, then with the CDR and the 15 seconds shapeshift duration and the Octarine cooldown reduction, then you can have perma shapeshift, which is like pretty lousy meme build that I do not recommend you go for. But in this game, like, they're not looking to win the fight. They're looking to stretch the map and just like rat and pick off heroes. So it definitely makes sense in this game, but it's just like a lot weaker of a build when you're looking at a team fight, which Gabby isn't looking for the team fight, so it's fine. It's fine. Clutch Gamer just all around the map right now looking for Gabby. Gabby has BKB TB, and well, the Star Sense. He sensed his former teammates are setting up a smoke gang against him, and he's out of there. No problem, dude. Krina Payne has finished a Shiva's Guard and now back to a BKB. He's gotten those items a while now, and the Lincoln Sphere. Actually, let's do another quick round of item check. We get Acceptor, BKB, Pipe, Blink of Midas, and looks like he's working towards, I believe, in Hex. Yeah, Hex in this late game is going to be very powerful. In fact, just short a little bit of gold to finish it up. You can even sell the Hand of Midas if he wants the Hex now. Meanwhile, we have Boombax working towards that BKB. I think Boombax has been working towards that BKB for like, I don't know, 20 minutes now. And looks like we're going to see a little bit of fight. Rupture. Or sorry, not Rupture. Echo Slam's going to be there. They see Armel. Can they burn him down? Has the Lincolns. I heard the Rupture going up against Gabby. Gabby, well, he's taking quite a bit of damage under that Rupture, but Armel has cheese, so he's not too worried. He blinks away right now. Gabby will go down to the Rupture. Interesting choice here. Take a fight outside of their base, and now Lumic's going to get caught as well. Nice double defensive force staff. We'll put them on the high ground. Execration and a little bit of trouble here. Maybe we could see Clutch Gamer force out buyback by pushing on bottom, but guess what? Raging Potato already identifying that. We'll just keep shoving out this bottom lane. Says no push here for you. We'll delay it a little bit. And now he just ports up top. In fact, all the BOTs up top, looking to create space and looking to push. So again, Execration loses the team fight. They traded Crystal Maiden for a Lycan. But I can't help but feel that they're ahead. Even though they're down by, what, 16 kills and 5k gold. They're the one that's up map control. They're the one that's up Raxus. This Bloodseeker needs to finish that Abyssal Blade. So all these BKB TP will not continue to happen. Man, Armel is simply very tanky at this point. Level 25 as well. 60% lifesteal, and he's going to be going for that standard Mjolnir build after you hit the 25. And in that engagement, you can see that we saw the Echo Slam going on the Quap, and we also saw, you know, the Enchant Totem hits coming against the Quap. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, that's where the talent tree would have made a difference. Interesting to see that Raging Potato also not taking the 600 health, which is, you know, again, the combat shaker would definitely take. But I think if he had the 50 extra damage, you gotta keep in mind that Enchant Totem gives you 40%, or sorry, 400% extra damage. So that 50 damage goes a long, long way, amplifying by 400%. Oh, Clutch Gamer is doing a little bit of good work here, keeping up on the map control, but Cartman, man. This Tinker Ward has not done anything, as he has not been striking feared at all. And Cartman's died, what, 5 times? But most of his death has came relatively early. I mean, not dying right now is the critical thing, and so far he hasn't really died. He's also got a Hex, so they can start now perma-hexing people. Oh, shit, man. Excellent. Speaking of not dying, he is now killing people as Gabby has a double damage room.
The wages of fear.
Is he going for a solo kill? I don't know. Ooh, the Lycan coming in. They could go for him. Oh, they see Raging Potato. Ooh, he's got the Lincolns and he blinks out. All right. Good quick reaction, and he's out of it. Guerrilla Warfare, Guerrilla Tactic is the name of the game for Execration. Meanwhile, for Clutch Gamer, the name of the game, at least for the past 30 minutes, is about finding that Tinker, but the Tinker is finding you. Blink, Hex, Dagon, everything on that Quap, and now Enchant Totem's gonna be there as well. Quap melts instantly on the left side. Okay, there's pretty good bash on Carmen. Carmen's dropping low. Carmen is still alive. He's okay. They actually do take down Carmen, but it doesn't matter. You lost 3. You all need to buy back on the left side. They see Boombacks as well. Boomback dies. He has a gem, and now they pick it up as well. Execration gets 4 kills. Force out at least 1 buyback, and now they could start thinking about getting some objectives. Getting that mid-racks. Gabby, shapeshift down for 15 more seconds, but with the talents, you'll have it back up really, really soon. And there's no rupture to stop him either. Buyback from the Bloodseeker.
I return.
Are they going to back it off, or are they going to go for a little bit more? They are staying. Maybe it's a fake back. They sent up illusion. It's a fake illusion. They ping it out, and they should know it's fake. Okay, they just enchant. We'll take it. Ooh, haven't talked about that interaction, but free Radiance for Enchantress. Gabby thinks about going up the high ground. Now damages the range racks a little bit. Good choice here. The melee racks will regen. The range racks will not, and they'll back it up. Very good damage here. And it might even be disputable whether Clutch Gamer could even, you know, I've been saying that they are the stronger team, but it's really hard to call now as Armel pops the BKB, seeing some Shaker illusions, thinking that one of them might be real. Interesting, Blade Mail. Ooh, maybe you could look for a Bloodseeker kill. Just turn that Blade Mail on and hit buildings, or if you have the Rupture on you, you pop the Blade Mail and run in big circles. Definitely an interesting choice. I thought I saw a heart being queued up. I think I like the heart a little bit more. But we'll see. I think this game is still anybody's game. Clutch Gamer, they just need to catch Tinker once or twice. Speaking of Tinker, has a BKB. Wow. I mean, I don't know where he's gonna find the inventory. Probably needs to drop the Aether Lens. But the Aether Lens plus Blink is actually really nice. Wait, did they recover the gem? My mouse just hovered over a gem for a sec. That was, I believe, Crystal Maiden buying a gem just now, after that last team fight. Speaking of gems here, there's one on RR. Is there one in the base? One in the courier, perhaps? No, just 2 gems. And Gabby does finishes that Blade Mail, so we'll see whether the heart is better or the Blade Mail is better. Sonic Wave was dropped on Raging Potato, and no TP out. Alright, they killed the Shaker. Shaker does have buyback, but no BKB for a while. And of course, guess what Gabby says? Yep, gonna go in your base. How is the backdoor protection never being kept up? He's out of there. Blink, BKB. Is there any bashes? He needs Blink Abyssal. He's out of there. Range Rax goes now. Oh my god, this is painful to watch. Clutch Gamer just needs to get the waves push. I mean, it's easy for me to say, but it's just so hard to do, especially when you're not catching a Tinker. You gotta find a Tinker, or Tinker will just keep all the waves pushed so easily. Alright, Roche. Be scouted out here. Those were the Enchantress creeps that were left inside. And they are doing it very quickly. You can put the Blood Rage on the Roche, and they do. It looks like this time they won't get punished here, as Lycan nowhere in... Oh, Lycan actually. I say he's nowhere in sight. Just runs across the map. They got the creeps pushing in. So Backdoor is down right now. And here we go. Lycan pops the Howl. Goes straight on the Rexus. He could BKB for a Rupture on Gabby. Gabby does not care. Pop the BKB. Bash him. Bash him. Okay, they bash him once. Abyssal him. He's going for the last hit. They Abyssal him. The Radiant Rax will survive. Okay. Alright. They defended. Rax staying alive at 40 HP. Okay. Pretty good stuff. Gotta push out the waves, man. Give your buildings backdoor protection. Oh god. The big bird carrying the Shaker. Shaker invis up. We could blink in. Just womp. Womp. Blink out. BKB TP out. Okay. Pops the BKB. He will probably die for this, but I think it should be worth. In fact, will he even die for it is the question. Shaker, Echo Slam, Enchant Totem, biding a lot of time for himself. Will go down, but worth 100% of the time. And now they are down 2 lanes of Rax, as Cartman is porting in, constantly pushing the waves. Oh, this is Red Dodo at its finest. Somebody out there at TI, a certain TI winner, is just laughing his head off. And now Clutch Gamer says, okay, Shaker's dead, and so is Lycan. Let's at least force out some buybacks. Tinker, where are you? Are you gonna make the defense? Okay, it is daytime. Glyph is gonna come out here. Lumic. Alright. Oh, Fly Solo, gotta be careful. Pops the BKB. Oh, here comes the beams. The beams. Fly Solo's gonna be dead on the back line. There's a grip on Armel. Armel pops the cheese. Will barely blink out in time. And now Raging Potato blinking forward. They see a more important kill in the form of Bocarino. They will take him down. Not a more important kill, but an easier kill. They'll take him down. And now, how many buybacks did they use? I think they used Raging Potato's buyback. But they saved Lycan's buyback, so pretty good hold. They did lose to tier 3, so now the shrines are open again. But only one last set of racks here opening. And I think Execration could actually do it. In fact, it's gonna be a 3K net worth lead now in the form of Execration. This game is absolutely crazy. We're almost 60 minutes in, and again, hard to really say who's gonna win this game. Execration is ahead by quite a bit, but Clutch Gamer is now getting to some, like, ultra late game territory, right? Level 25 Queen of Pain rarely loses games. If the game is about team fights, which this game isn't about team fights, so hard to call. The ping out the Tinker says, man, we need to get that Tinker. Tinker has the BKB in the backpack. Also, level 25 Bloodseeker on the, what, 6-second cooldown or 5-second cooldown on Blood Right. How do you even push the high ground against this? Okay, that Nightmare didn't help. everybody's hitting level 25 as well. Alright, let's actually talk about some of the level 25 talents. Enchantress, probably gonna go for 6% impetus damage, but can enchant Ancients is interesting as well. No, he goes for the impetus damage. We see that, you know, she's actually doing quite a bit of damage now. RR, I think he's gonna go for the 200 brain sap heal, but the 100 movement speed is actually pretty juicy. Put him up to 460. Makes him move like in a more respectable rate. Nice Stalker.
Radiant are scanning.
Maybe he's gonna go for the crippling fear cooldown and just like mass silence people. Turns himself into silencer. 4-second cooldown on an 8-second silence. Jesus Christ, that's insane.
Dire's top shrine
Crystal
is
Maiden,
under attack.
Crystal Nova damage probably is gonna be the one, but Frostbite duration might not be the worst against some of these BKBs that are, you know, nearing the 5-second mark. Both teams smoked up. Not gonna find anybody. And I believe that's all the 25 talents that I already talked about on the Clutch Gamer side. Let's move over to the Execration side. Actually, Tinker, what is your 25? 100 laser damage. Interesting. Oh, he's got Axe, right. He's got Axe for a while now. But he's not... doesn't have it on him. You see Jail. Boomback's gonna fly forward. Again, it's about vision right now. Oh, they got the Rupture on him. He's got the Hex. He's moving fast. He's somewhat tanky. Oh, God. This is all hurts. Why didn't he pop the Blade Mail? He could have done a ton of that damage to the Bloodseeker. Forgot about his Blade Mail, and that's kind of a big mistake here. Looking at TP out. Can they find Cartman? Cartman, blink away, and he's out of there. Can't cancel that TP. Yep, he's home. Enchantress, can they catch him? Okay, they'll catch Enchantress. It's not the worst. Not the worst. I think he could kill Bloodseeker if he had Blade Mails right now. It's a kind of big mistake.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Next Roche, not spawning anytime soon. I believe I just heard the Aegis timeout.
Has fallen.
Left side of the map here, looks like they found themselves. Once again, it's the Tinker. Oh, not yet. Once again, it's Cartman. He actually make it home. Cartman! Oh my God, the HP. It's dropping low. It's dropping low. He's fine. He's fine. By yourself? Okay. I don't know if Infuse Rain drop. Oh, he does, apparently. It blocks some of the ticks. Okay. Alright. Calm under pressure buys Infuse Rain drops. I think buying a hood would have been nice as well. Refresher Veno. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's crazy. Isn't Octarine just better?
Good for the twins.
Octarine will put it on the cooldown to 45 seconds, but critically, you get better cooldown on all your items, right? Like all your other stuff.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, maybe this is
Smart money.
the way to go. He has Lincoln double hexes. That's pretty crazy.
The silent killer.
Execration got the 2 Raxes early, but having trouble getting that last Rax. That last Rax might just be the most important one. Boombax needs to be with this team right now. At the same time, I think he's also here to catch the Tinker. Speaking of the Tinker, it's actually Execration sending a gang party for Boombax instead. Boombax got Gem. Oh, I'll have a hiccup coming up. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. BKB doesn't get popped, but he's actually trapped by the fissure here. Lumic, right clicks coming through, doing a ton of that damage, and now Venomancer drops the ult, and Lumic, ooh, the cheese gonna get passed here by Boomback 675. Venomancer gonna get grip on the left side here. They're gonna kill Queen of Pain, I believe. Queen of Pain dead. 60% lifesteal, not gonna be enough. Bocarino doesn't have mana for the second ultimate. He refreshed, but didn't have mana. 3 deaths so far in Clutch Gamer. Clutch Gamer loses a very chaotic fight, and now they might just get straight up thrown buybacks. Again, a second round of buybacks will need to be used. Okay, Venomancer will have another ultimate. Execration. Going up the high ground. Everybody's still alive on the side of Execration. Fissure not gonna connect. Carmen outside the base, letting the Acceptor do work. Rockets all flying in. He'll pour home to get a little bit of mana and HP. Here comes Gabby. Gabby walking to the high ground. Buyback on the Queen of Pain. He backs out immediately. You know, wants to go back in and then back out. In and out. In and out. Buyback being forced on the Queen of Pain. Well played. And again, they're not pressuring the envelope right now. Not pushing the envelope. Just slowly constricting Clutch Gamer. Clutch Gamer is now down 7k net worth. BOT2 on the Bloodseeker. Now they go back for Roche. Probably give AJ Scriabby. Or at least give him Cheese. But with Cheese and Blameo, he could really... Like, if he gets Rupture, Blameo run around Cheese, jail's dead. We gotta check buybacks, boys. Bloodseeker has it. And that's it. Nice Stalker has it as well. Venomancer's gonna blink it with the ultimate. Everybody in the mom popping the BKB Sonic Wave hits true on 3, 4. Raging Potato in the middle of everything. Grip is gonna go on here on Armel. No, on the Nice Stalker. They're running them over. Clutch Gamer is gonna win this fight. Jail dropping very low. But no, the Echo Slam coming in from the Raging Potato. R is still alive. Not anymore. Refresh Echo Slam. They take him down. Raging Potato do so much work. Gem hits the deck. They see Carmen, but Carmen sees you. Carmen finds Fly Solo. Fly Solo's gonna go down as well. Armel is gonna be there. They take down Carmen. Carmen doesn't have buyback. Jo buys back here. Finds Lumic. Lumic's gonna try to run away. He's gonna go down as well. Raging Potato hits the Fissure and Chant Totem as well, but I think Jo is gonna be able to track him down. Raging Potato sees 2 Gem on the ground. He's gonna get brought down as well. Ultra kill on Jo. They win the team fight after multiple buybacks. How did they do it? Clutch Gamers pulls one out of their ass. True to the name, they are clutch. Gem's gonna get rescued by both Boombacks and Fly Solo. They're gonna run down mid. Can they actually make this happen? 2 buybacks left here on Execration. And at this point, everybody's doing so much damage that Buildings is gonna get chomped down really fast. It's gonna be Armel defending in the base. He's got the BOTs. So no more like backdoor attempt. Fly Solo moves up, scouting people out here with this Invis rune. Double buyback. That is Lycan. Make sure that he does not BOT on your face and take down your last Rex. Here we go. Krista Maiden dropping that ultimate. Zoning people out. BKB, a very early BKB going for Fly Solo. Fly Solo will go down. Yep, okay, Fly Solo dies. Gem hits the deck. Nighttime's gonna get dropped here. They see Jo. Jo trying to focus down the racks, but they're doing a lot of damage right now. Jo trying to hit the racks. The Glyph's gonna come through. Efibo doing a lot of work here as well. Silence onto RR. That is a long 8-second duration silence. Now hitting on the Raxus. The Raxus is still very tanky at this point in the game here. Jo working hard on the Rax. Melee Rax still alive. It will finally go down to grip him up. The silence. The BKB on R. They find Jo. Jo's dead. 130-second without Jo, without buyback. And now, okay. Ooh, the Shrine's gonna get popped. BKB's gonna be there. They silence up on Lumic. Lumic trading a couple right here. Boomback needs to run away on the left side. Armel needs to blink away as well. Everybody running away. And now R trying to catch a couple more here. Impetus, is he gonna find Boombacks? A couple more hits. Oh, yeah, Sonic Wave's gonna come through. Armel comes in with a huge Sonic Wave. The Shiva Scar's here, so well, I think he needs to blink away. And now Double Gem hits the deck here as Gabby chomps him down 1 hit. Armel will port home, and now base in trouble as the big creeps are in the base. Venomancer's back alive, so he can start putting them some wards. Alright, we are gonna get ourselves a photo finish as now we have Lycan racing across the map. His ultimate form is ending really soon here. Hex coming through. The sheep runs fast. Tinker ports in here as well. Okay, Venomancer drops it only on Gabby. Now the tier 3 taking a ton of damage. Queen of Pain on the backline finds Carmen. Carmen taking a ton of the damage. Carmen takes the ult to his face. He's taking a lot of damage as well. Blinks forward. Cancel that TP. And I do believe Bocarino has found the kill on Carmen. Carmen dead for 100 seconds. Raging Potato now is BKB is ending up. He is gonna get brought down as well. Gabby now runs in. Okay. Refreshes from Armel. Armel finds RR. RR needs to force staff himself out. Are they gonna blink and chase? They don't blink and chase. It's about the buildings here. Gabby waiting for somebody to get out of the base so he can rat Dota. 2 wolves coming in here. Maybe going for the range Rex? Yes. Range Rex is going to get hit once or twice, but the wards are going to take it down. So, Clutch Gamer holds. Nobody in the game has buyback anymore. Oh my god. No more mistakes shall be made by either team. Roshan coming back? Not at all. Not at all. And both teams reset. Holy shit, this game. 70 minutes. I don't know who is gonna win. I think Clutch Gamer is still very far behind, but they just need like one mistake from the Tinker, one mistake from the Lycan. Oh god. Alright. Buckarina will slow down, reset, push things out. We got a basher coming out from Venno. He's like, I'm tired of all of these. Oh god, Venno blinks away. Oh, Fly Solo gets grip. Fly Solo, wait. Looking out, Fly Solo's gonna be dead. Raging Potato, double Echo Slam finds Shale, but he's not doing enough damage. He needs a little bit more help. Okay, he goes to the low ground. Rupture onto Raging Potato. He'll just port home. He's gonna be fine. Bocarino does not get the TP cancel, and now he sees RR. Can they find RR? No, Hex is on cooldown for a couple seconds. And now Wolfman on the bottom side, he will port home as well. Holy shit. So they got a clean kill on the Crystal Maiden. That was a double Echo Slam, solo Echo Slam for a CM. Oh my goodness.
Gold for me. The wages of fear.
Alright, Venomancer working towards a pistol plate. I don't think I've ever seen this in my life. What the hell is he gonna drop? Is he gonna drop his Acceptor? You might as well, right? I think the Acceptor actually doesn't really do that much in the grand scheme of these fights. We'll see what he ends up dropping. Who's got all those gems right now? Looks like the gems are 1 each again. Crazy game. Alright, Brain Sap. What's the talent here for the Bane? And I believe we checked everybody's level 25, right? Oh, CM's not 25 yet. Oh no, CM! Buy some tomes. Tome is available as Gabby spams game is hard again. Okay, shapeshift for the lows. I wonder why he's got it, MKB. The Radiance mischance? Speaking of MKB, it's Clutch Gamers that do need MKBs. Oh, the Crippling Fear. That is 8 seconds of super long durations mischance. 50% miss. Oh, here comes the initiation. They find themselves the Bane. The Force Sap pushes him away from the ultimate. Second Force Sap. TP out here from RR. He's gonna make it home. RR makes it home. He barely makes it home. BKB gets activated, and now the chase goes the other direction. Raging Potato also activates the BKB. Nobody dies. BKB is all on cooldown though. Now we have Cartman putting in, pushing in the wave. Clutch Gamer has to back it off. I'm surprised that Cartman isn't putting more attention to the top lane, considering that is the last lane of Rex. At the same time, though, Clutch Gamer will also put more attention to the top lane, so it makes the journey there a little bit more dangerous for the Tinker. Man, the plays for both teams. Lycan is just popping the wolf form now, just for funsies. I guess if he finds the Arcane Rune, he could just pop it willy-nilly. Alright. Gabby now sells the Blade Mail, which... honestly, I didn't think it was a good choice. You know, it only essentially costs him 1,000 gold. But selling him gives him half the cost back. It's no big deal, but... I honestly think Heart was the right choice earlier. The MKB is also a nice touch.
Radiant are scanning.
Alright, 73 minutes, guys. Still don't know who's gonna win. A ton of these heroes have maxed out. It looks like we're gonna see Octarine Core from Raging Potato. I also don't know what he's gonna drop. Maybe the Force Staff? Starting to really run low on these items. Or inventory slots, rather. Like in Wolves, in the base. I like how the fact that there is sentries everywhere in the base to check out these Lycan Wolves, but okay.
Radiant's top
I
barracks
don't
are
know
under attack.
if that's enough. Okay, Roshan. Aegis and Cheese. Nobody has inventory slots. Looks like Quap is gonna drop both Refresher and BOTs. Oh, the backdoor attempt here. Raging Potato comes in, takes the Ranger Axe, looking to port out. Oh, with the Force Staff, he's still inside the trees. He needs to pop the BKB. Oh no, he didn't pop the BKB. He's gonna be dead. Meanwhile, it looks like Lumic actually stopped the Roshan attempt. I didn't even see who got the Aegis. Alright, let's quickly check. Where's the Aegis? Where's the Aegis? Did Aegis get used already? And now the Wolfman just runs in. The base is open. Hit the racks, hit the racks, hit the racks. Alright, they get the ward. Okay, cool. Alright, seriously, who got the Aegis? Am I blind? Right. I guess if Aegis and Cheese was gone, alright, Armel got the Aegis, and I guess Cheese, but had to use it. Oh. Why doesn't it show on the screen? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I guess that's cool. That's cool. We don't see Aegis on the screen. Alright, buyback status. We are getting a lot of buybacks now. We might see another crazy team fight where buybacks are happening. Blink Hex going on RR. They even dropped the Sonic Wave as well as the Venomancer. Oh, man. That's a lot of hate. Gem hits the deck. Oh, on the left side, though, they find themselves fly solo. And here comes Gabby. Just running, galloping gracefully across the field. And he pulls away. Man, we're starting to lose out on inventory slots. Speaking of inventory slots, Armel grabs his BOTs, backpacks full of goodies, and now they're gonna hide at the exact same spot. There's no way they're gonna make that gank again, right? Oh, shoot. Did they see anybody? Oh, the War sees Gabby? Gabby. Hex on Gabby. Armel blinks in, and now the TP in as well. That's gonna be a key pick on Gabby. Bash him, bash him. Where's the Abyssal? Where's the Abyssal? They right click Gabby. Gonna go down. Alright, that's 2 picks in a row now. Uh-oh, Clutch Gamer fighting back. Armel now dominating. Alright, on the left side they find one more. Okay. BKB TP some. I heard the rupture going off. And Chemo pops that shrine. That shrine is actually pretty critical. Alright, buyback here to defend the melee racks. Speaking of the melee racks, top lane now being under siege by Clutch Gamer. Here comes Enchantress. Enchantress popping the BKB. Echo Slam's gonna be good. The silence worse than BKB. Second Echo Slam. Raging Potato gonna get the kill on Queen of Pain, but he's got the Aegis. And now Raging Potato in a little bit of trouble. Raging Potato might go dagger. Oh, the pushback by Enchantress. Enchantress doing a ton of the damage. Jo getting bashed up. Jo's gonna be dead. He blinks away. Everybody's blinking away. And now Boombacks walking really fast, but Gabby walking a little bit faster. Now they see Boombacks. Boombacks gonna be dead. And now Bocarino. Bocarino drops the ultimate. He's also gonna get brought down. That's 3 to 4 did. And now it's gonna be Raging Potato taking that last lane of Rex. That's big mega creeps by Raging Potato. Raging Potato, he does not buyback anymore, but I think he's gonna walk away. Fly solo cuts off his retreat path. He will go down. Alright, let's check who's alive. 4 heroes alive on the Dire side, 4 heroes alive on the Radiant side, but there is mega creeps. Ooh, Clutch Gamer. I don't know, man. I don't know if they could beat Mega Creeps. They have a lot of AoE damage. They have the Mass Serpent Wards. Or not the Mass Serpent Wards. They have the Venom Serpent Wards. But honestly, I just don't think that's enough. I also think that Venomancer should have the Basher in his inventory instead of the Vid Booster. But it doesn't matter now. Now he has Abyssal Blaze. So now he has multiple ways to lock him down. Wait, I thought the Shaker used his buyback. He didn't even need a buyback. He was just alive. And now he still retains his buyback. Ooh, Execration is super wealthy, and they also have a freaking jewelry collection in their fountain. Triple gem in the fountain. Oh boy, oh boy. We might see the final fight here. Oh, Crystal Maiden not like this. Look at his HP dropping fast. The Wolf, the Dagon takes him down. And now Veno drops his, okay, they're doing all the stun on Carmen. Can they actually take him down? Abyssal Blade's gonna be there. Tinker has the buyback. Now they see the Enchantress. Lumic running to the left side. I think Lumic's gonna be dead. Nice basher coming in from Jo. 2 dead, alright? Everybody still has the buyback. and the big creeps are starting to push in. They need to tend to the base. Armel sits on the front line. Armel could tank you mega creeps because of his talent. Probably should tank for his creep wave. They got the Radiance. I think they need more like Battle Fury / Maelstroms on the team. Look at Armel tanking against mega creeps, no problem. Easy. Armel now going for a hex of his own. Armel is just sell the Euls, right? I don't think you'll ever use the Euls again. Backs. Another gem. They see the ward. Oh, do they see Boombacks? Oh god. Boombacks is some next level territory right now. Flies over the tree line. Oh shit, man. This is like some Mission Impossible shit right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, tier 4 has HP regen, so that's cool, you know. And now we reset. The last team fight. The next team fight will be the last team fight, I think. Because if Dire wins the team fight, they would throw. If the Radiant wins the team fight, I think they could throw as well. I don't think they do nearly as much damage. But the buybacks, there's very little buybacks left. Shaker has one, Tinker has one. And those two are the most important ones. Actually, everybody has buyback except the Lycan. So maybe not. Maybe I don't think Clutch Gamer could win a team fight and throw. Alright, Radiance with the illusion runes. Illusions being sent everywhere. Except this illusion will die. Oh, it's missing. It's missing. A lot of evasion. Now, this rune is doing work. Alright. Butterfly Radiance, guys. Evade, 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 evade. But they're not pushing up the high ground anytime soon. Yeah, I think Clutch Gamer is in the unfortunate position of waiting for that push to happen. And Execration could just wait for Aegis if they want. I don't know how much Aegis matters, but I guess, you know, it kind of does matter quite a bit, especially on Lycan. You could drop your Diffusal Blade, put an Aegis on him or something like that, drop your BKB. Man, this Enchantress is also like hammering home. Oh, the Crystal made it hit 25 yet? Yes, she does. 300 Crystal Nova damage. Makes perfect sense. I think she's picked it up a while back, but in a situation against Mega Creeps, you just want as much AoE as possible. Well, they are doing a good job, you know, pushing out these illusions. Or pushing out these waves. But Execration probably gonna just wait it out. Roshan Mace respawn in 22 seconds. This Manta is actually doing a lot of work. Alright. The Evasion Master. The calm before the storm. The final storm, perhaps. Oh boy. Jo and the team are just like really afraid. I think they're just afraid of a pick. Wait, Clutch Gamer or Execration just spend their last round of items like buying. Now they're lacking buybacks on a couple of heroes. Boombacks finds Raging Potato. Blink. Oh, blink away. Where's the Hex? BKB. Abyssal, 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 Abyssal. He blinks. He refreshes the blink. Raging Potato's out. He's good. He's out. Alright. Looks like he did drop the 4 staff for the refresher and Octarine. Oh, another gem being taken up. Oh no, that's a rescue gem. Roshan, a very quick spawn. Like to see Gabby start sending a wolf or two in there to check it out. Somebody pings it out. And looks like the summons will get sent there. Only 2 buybacks left, actually, on the Dire side. I think Dire are playing it a little bit risky, not saving for these buybacks. Roche. Oh, Roche respawned. Did he check it? Do you see it? They checked it. Alright. Here comes the easy Roche. Alright, that's a big ass pig. Oh, here comes the last team fight. Blink, Venom. Oh, that's gonna be hitting on 2 heroes. Roshan not even close to being dying just yet. Abyssal Blade Echo Slam on 4. Raging Potato doesn't have the refresher anymore. He used that in the last fight, and now the damage is gonna be there to kill Queen of Pain. They kill Pokerino, and now Raging Potato's gonna go down. Jail's dropping pretty low. He's outrunning, but the Impid is doing a lot of damage. He pops off the Abyssal Blade. Gabby's still on the chase. Jo trying to get some HP back. He just got clubbed, and now they get 3 on the back line. They get 1 more Aegis. Okay, it looks like somehow the Crystal Maiden got the Aegis, but oh, blinked away. That's pretty good. Blink to the north side. He has TP score in a couple of seconds. He can make it home, but the question is, can a Crystal Maiden and a Night Stalker defend? Never mind just the Mega Creeps, but can you defend against all of these heroes running in? I simply don't think so, man. I simply don't think so. No freezing fuel either for this defend, and now they're going to just come in. Tier 4. The first one goes down. The second one will go down to Hex. Coming in, Crystal Maiden blinks forward. Crystal Maiden will die in 3 hits. Poor Crystal Maiden. She'll buy back, but there's just nothing they could do. Carmen comes in. Dagon finishes the work. They want the CM as well. Get the CM. Carmen will die to the fountain for his sins, but now GG. Execration. What a late game comeback victory, but holy shit, this game, man. This game. Look at this hop by Jetras. She is so happy winning this game. Oh my goodness. Let's look at some of the numbers, boys. Alright, let's first of all check out the building damage by Lycan. Lycan, 15k building damage. No one else even near within his ballpark. Crazy. 64k hero damage, 85k hero damage by Bocarino, 63 by Bloodseeker, 50 by Queen of Pain. Oh man, I really can't fault anybody or anybody's strategy. I felt like both teams had played amazingly well. Raging Potato with his like Raging Potato like made a lot of mistakes going for kills, but also made a lot of clutch plays. Especially getting that Mega Creep towards the end was the final play of the game to me. But well, in any case, hope you guys enjoyed this long ass game. I had a lot of fun casting it. My voice is dead, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, this is Luminous signing off. GG guys.